vehicle?
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle?
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
Diplomatic. But become quite
Oswald
annoying.
Jacobs?
That's right.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows.
Oh, it's not
Always
coming.
asking for
Go
their
up,
ball
mate. I've
back.
got time
Can
for
we get
this.
back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Right, witness report.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
Got like that.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
Yeah, you did.
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around that car?
Sorry, but we'd all
You
go and
can't
have a
be
look around.
accusing me of nothing.
No, but you should at least be honest, mate. Didn't have to question you like
Tell me
that.
about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number. What was you, bitch?
I just thought because he's a nosy wannabe. Probably have his... Yeah, it's not gonna be... Sort of wrench.
Combination wrench. Must have used it to move the wheel
Profiteer.
bars.
St. Bros. Worried bros. Take a look. Right, so they're missing a wheel, so we're now looking for a wheel, too.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. A car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
Quite an amateur job, really, if I'm honest. The number plate. So there's no wheel, no number
We'll have to
plate.
use the registration to trace the owner.
Right, let's see if we can find any ID on this car. Is there a boot? Always check the boot last. Okay, right. Let's check the inside of the car now, because spend more time in here. Okay, so we got a license. California
It's
Motor
owned by
Vehicle
an
Certificate.
embassy.
Missing plates. Registration slip. Okay. Should tell us exactly what we're looking for now. All we need to call is dispatch and ask for where this car belongs.
Oops, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Dewey Brothers. Possibly a dealership or car mechanic's workshop.
One moment. There's Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Thanks for your help.
Right, okay. Pretty much now.
What do you think?
Check the car and the surrounds. If this is a crime scene, we don't want anything missed.
Check, because he's still here, so we might question him again. Ah, here we go.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
No.
Why did you take the license plate?
Me? Well, what I do with license plates? You saying I have them? scratching around in that book won't prove nothing. You should show me
They've
some
gone bad cop
respect.
then. Oh well.
That's enough for now. Remember, Jacob, it's an offense to obstruct a criminal investigation. Let's hope you've given us everything.
Jacobs dumped the book he was reading in a hurry when we walked up. You curious what he didn't want us to see?
This is the Argentinian book, I think. John Mars.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I.
Right. William.
Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
Right, okay. Right, I'll call dispatch again for last final time. See if we can get some locations off dispatch. Maybe a garage for where that wrench comes from. That would be helpful. And
Phelps,
maybe a couple of
1247.
names and people.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now.
Hello, can I help you?
LAPD. Can I on Mad?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you. Any messages?
There's just a detective. Packard diplomatic number Paul Robert 706 was reported missing this morning. Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Okay.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Be in as soon as we can. Thanks, ma'am.
Nah, we'll leave him room for a bit. Don't mind leaving him to...
Can you cordon off this until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
Yep, right,
We'll follow
basically...
up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station.
Go to the dealership and then we'll go to the police station. But the last thing I want to do right now is go to the station.
You idiot!
I have the right way. Basically, the last thing I want to do is go to the police station because I think he might know more than he's going to try and give us. So we go to him last and we've got a load of evidence. And that evidence, and he can give us more information about things quicker. Let's hope anyway. Do we get a call out? Hoping for a call out. But I feel like the more I hope for one, I'm not going to get one. Also, it doesn't help my partner's not in the car. It really doesn't help you get outs, I don't think. Right. Dealership. Assuming that's where the wrench missing from, or the owner of the wrench that missing.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were
Okay.
making the lot, caught sight of a new model four-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac.
LAPD.
We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow
Pension
me.
veterans, use your bond to buy a delivery car. To buy a car delivered today. I was like, delivery car? Why would they want a delivery car?
We keep all our tools in here.
Yep.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest.
Okay, so
You
there's
sure
some
you
tools not
guys aren't
missing. Ah,
interested
right,
in
the
a
tools
new
are here.
car? Huh?
So it's going to be
Maybe a
whatever's
used
left
car.
over.
I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us
Alright,
some alone
unfortunately
time,
I'm on an
Dewey?
investigation, I
You'll sell some cars or
can't.
Whatever it is that you do here.
Try and... Well, you can't buy cars on a case, unfortunately. As nice as your cars might be. Looks like it's going to be red because I think, yeah, it's going to be the
One left.
one before the big wrench.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
Gabriel Delgado. So we need to ask where he is. That's okay. Let's go and find out where he is. See if we can get an address or something. Come here. Why
If you
does he
don't
look like
mind, we have a
muscle,
few
like a
questions.
mafia muscle, like bodyguard on the side?
Packards are great cars.
Then he's the mafia
This
boss.
doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know Valdez?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
So Valdez was just driving by and he saw the car.
Yeah, something like that. Happens all the time.
See, look at him. He's just waiting there for a fight. That guy.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
We need a house. Come on.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves her head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
Okay, so there's been a bit of an argument
A
between
wrench
two
from
of
this
them.
dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards to steal anything the minute your back is turned.
So that's it?
Like I said, the workshop's too close to the street. It's difficult to keep an eye on it.
Yeah, I guess he's got a point.
We'll be keeping an eye on you.
Well,
Dewey.
that's not
And
good.
spreading
One
the
out of
word
three.
that you don't like to cooperate with the LAPD.
We really ought to take more time over the Packard, Phelps. Let's head back to the empty lot.
Oh, we can actually commandeer cars.
Whoa, hold your horses there. Step into my office, son. We'll sign some papers. Then that baby's yours.
I can drive off in any car I want. Hang on, where is my car gone? Ah, it's over here. Or is it? That hasn't got a radio on. I think you find this will have a police radio that'll help us get more call outs. Right, locations. Let's go. Right, and off we go. So we need to go to the residence where he lives
You read the story
Question
in the
him.
Examiner about the Navy developing
and
three-dimensional
some more
movies?
evidence.
What's a dimension?
Then
You know,
we'll head to
like a
Central
graph.
Station.
Vertical axis
Speak to the
is
guy.
Y and horizontal is X.
Well, that's clear
We
as
lost
mud.
the car.
Third dimension would be Z. So things would be popping out of the screen.
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater. God's name would want that.
I don't know. People.
Careful!
Sorry, turn the lights on. That's his fault.
I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talkie using color. And look what we have now.
Hope we get a call out sooner rather than later.
You have got problems, Phelps.
So that sounds like a shot's getting fired to me. Call out. Right, okay. So Delgado's residence at 2:35 p.m.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
Like
hope our archangel
the
hasn't
people
already
that the description was.
What the hell is this guy doing?
Right, he said number 3, didn't he? Try number 3. That's not Mr. Gardo.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado
Oh,
here?
she's feisty.
Miss
I'm gonna go with
Rodriguez?
us now.
What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Miss Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here.
Brackets, we need to
I have
snoop
told
around.
you.
Check
Obviously.
out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad.
Okay, right.
So how far along are you, Anna?
Nearly 20 weeks.
Right. So how's it going to be going to labor and he's not around?
You are wrong about Gabriel. He will
Definitely
kill
like-
his mother.
Specifically, it's the
Already he
suspect
works
vehicle
hard
from the
to
scene.
provide for us.
It's like a hot rod.
Certainly Gabriel's pride and
Unless
joy.
you help us here, Anna, your little one won't be seeing Papa for a very long time.
Two people have just had breakfast.
Serving breakfast for two, Anna? You should have cleared up.
This.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Nope.
We really ought to take more time over the Packard, Phelps. Let's head back to the empty lot.
Where is your door? Ah. Well, that's diplomatic. No, not that one. Black plate. That's diplomatic plates.
Diplomatic license plates.
Ah, tires. But only one of them was stolen now.
It looks like Valdez gets his wheel back.
Weird. Now that flag, I know I need to go back to the crime scene because I noticed that car was on the flag. You stay here, I'll go back to the crime scene. I want to check if that flag is on. Oh, because if it is, then obviously that's another bit of evidence I can use again. Jesus. Needs to go back to the crime scene. How the hell do we go back to the crime scene? Go police station. We'll do that. Even though the car might be at the police station now.
I don't know the way. Stop! Turn back the other way.
Dodging people.
Do we have a Juan Francisco Valdez in for questioning?
Sure do, Phelps. Your bird's an interview, too. And get this, he's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that?
Sounds like we don't want to keep this guy waiting. It's this way.
I really want to go back to the crime scene.
About time. Are you the senior officer I requested?
I'm Detective Phelps, and this is Detective Bukowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am
Don't
needed
care.
back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
All right, friend. Let's take a deep breath and start all over again.
Mr. Valdez.
Consul General. I insist on my full title.
Where did you purchase the car?
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
I don't feel like he was lying there.
You think someone from the garage could have been involved in the theft?
It would not surprise me in the least.
Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, Your Worship.
You didn't use the car last night?
For dinner, yes. But it was back in the garage by 9.
That bum took a swipe at me, so I put him down in my sap.
So what next?
We really ought to take more time over the Packard, Phelps. Let's head back to the empty lot.
The empty lot.
You know the way. You can drive.
So, where you want to go?
Already here, aren't we? See if there's any like evidence thing. That side of the door.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Do you think this lipstick's too light for my complexion?
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
There's no garage. Sorry about those guys, just trying to... Talking about going and checking the car, but... Can't do that if there's no car to check.
Will you look at this clown?
Go technical services. Nope, nothing there.
That's the cop from the newspaper. Going to church doesn't make you a Christian any more than staying in the garage makes you a car.
I'm at a loss.
We really ought to take more time over the Packard, Phelps. Let's head back to the empty lot.
Empty lot. Where is that though?
Did your parents ever ask?
Guy gave it.
Entry lot, gallery.
You're behind the wheel.
Where are we going?
Can you drive to this one?
Fine. Where are we headed?
I'm stumped. Ideas?
There's no way we're finished at Delgado's apartment, Phelps. Let's go back and tear this up.
What now?
There's no way we're finished at Delgado's apartment, Phelps.
I guess we're going back to his apartment.
You can drive.
I just wanted that flag at the crime scene.
See the cop they've been talking about on the radio?
Help me out.
There's no way we're finished at Delgado's apartment, Phelps. Let's go back and tear the place up.
Guess it's just Delgado's apartment. But I know the flag on the car. Find my way back to the crime scene. Good. Clear where I'm going. So one last try.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
Gabriel's been in trouble before. He left you here alone to answer for him, and you expect me to believe that his motive was honor?
Please don't yell at me.
Oh,
I've done
calm
nothing
down.
wrong.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
He lives here, but he hasn't come home. I swear it.
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
He was here last night. I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what, and I don't want to know. I love him.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
Then tell us where he is. If your baby is born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you. You will see your son or daughter through a metal grate for half an hour a week.
The start line is on 1st and Santa Fe. There is a spillway under the bridge that leads to the river. Many policia have wrecked trying to follow him.
We will put in a good word for you, Anna. As far as we're concerned, this sits with Gabriel.
Start line. That sounds like a street race to me.
Yep.
It's gotten out of hand this last year. No wonder Delgado has such an eye for fine automobiles.
Well, he was taking a photo with him, like, with a hot rod. Legal street race. Destination. Let's try and just absolutely go like boss with this thing.
What kind of man leaves his pregnant girlfriend at home while he goes off to play cars?
Pregnant girlfriends aren't always a barrel of laughs. Everyone needs to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Are you talking from experience?
Oh, well, that's a bit of a...
Quick as we shut one of these races down, another one springs up somewhere else. Jesus, Cole!
I really don't like the driving mechanics in this game.
Quick as
It's
we
not
shut
like
one of these
GI,
races
you know.
down, another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamppost. The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, you're calling the mother. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime.
These can we have a call out? Any call out? Like an armed robbery or a bank robbery? Both the same thing, but like someone with a gun that needs taken down and sorting out.
All units in the vicinity, citizen reports at 415 at the corner of Banning and Santa Fe. Suspect vehicles engaged in illegal street racing. Units to handle code 3 identified.
That's us. I thought that was going to be a call out then.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Quick! They're getting away! Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
He's crashed out and smashed already. And because we are traffic, we're the ones in charge. They're ramming us. They're desperately out to get away.
Gonna lose
Just wreck themselves then. Look at that.
Delgado
Kill
is
that
our
car.
boy. Forget
What
the
the
others.
hell? Oh, we're going into the LA river or lake or swamp or sewers or whatever you want to call it. Where are you going in with GTA? Isn't this just a lovely Grease styled?
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
Lay into his wheel arches.
God damn it, Cole. Hold it steady.
How we just did that then, I'll never know.
Gabriel Delgado, you're under
Freeze.
arrest for Grand Theft Auto.
Fuck you, puto! You should speak to the maricon. Valdez, I showed him. Now who's a man? I should have burned his fucking car.
Your next mate.
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That,
Nope.
Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
Thank you. Well, we've impressed the bosses and kept everyone happy. So it's overall been a brilliant episode. Okay, that's been it for this video, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I press the notification button down below to notifications, and I will see you guys for the next LA Noire video later tomorrow.